dripping sound was coming from the ventilation ducts of a web design company. An employee went up to check it out. Just as he turns to call maintenance, a bomb goes off. Sherlock and the police arrive on the scene and he finds a motherboard component. Puzzled as to how such an antique pager unit could be found in such a high-tech computer company, soon the technology department finds out that a man named Ray had dialed the pager number 3 times this morning, which had resulted in the detonation of the bomb device. This Ray, who had spent 6 years in prison for arson, said he was trying to call the vegan restaurant. Sherlock immediately dialed the number of the vegan restaurant and was surprised that the detonation number was only 1 digit off the vegan restaurant's number. The battery on the bomb originated from a company that had ceased production 4 years ago. Sherlock thinks of the newspaper fragments found at the scene, also from 4 years ago. This suggests that the killer made the bomb 4 years ago and placed it in this office. Before the bomb was destroyed, this was a company called Vernon's. Ms. Vernon said that an environmental group had threatened them before. Sherlock extracts the chemical residue from the blast site and realizes that it is not an environmentally friendly material. Sherlock asks Ms. Vernon for a copy of the employee file and finds out that the employee, thought to be named Platty, was promoted very quickly. But Platty suddenly disappears a few months after his promotion. Sherlock finds Platty's wife, who says that her husband wouldn't have left her and that he should have been killed. Sherlock then notices that the walls are moldy and opens them to find Platty's body inside. Police took Platty's wife, who claimed to have been out of the country visiting family during the time he was killed. The police said that Platty had died from a gunshot and had been mummified so that there was no odor. In Platty's pocket was a key to the very same safe. Inside the safe was a videotape of none other than Ms. Vernon and Pratt's illicit affair. It turns out that Ms. Vernon was born into a family that wasn't wealthy, so she wanted to sell herself to make money to start a company. Platty enters this company and realizes that Vernon is the woman she met earlier in her fling and goes on a blackmailing spree to blackmail her. Vernon was going to use a bomb to kill Platty, not realizing that the signal was bad and she couldn't get through. So she shoots Platty and uses her father's wall building skills to perfectly seal the body for 4 years.